Welcome to the PMA Fresh Connections Exhibitor Toolbox. In this clip, we'll be looking at ways to maximise your booth's impact on site at the PMA Fresh Connections conference and trade show. In previous clips, we've looked at crafting your trade show messaging for your target audience, so now we're going to take a look at refining a pickup line to hook passing delegates. You have a limited amount of time with each delegate to find out their particular needs and, if relevant, demonstrate how you are the best solution to their specific issue. So the key here is to ask open-ended questions. The open-ended questions automatically invite an answer longer than yes or no, allowing you to find out more about the potential lead. If your aim is to collect sales lead information, you will want to find out who the key decision maker is and how you can reach them. So it's better to stick to an information collecting mode rather than salesy mode. Making sure you have a good mechanism for saving your lead's contact details will also save you time in the long run. Next, we'll look at whether your booth is memorable. Research indicates that memorability is important to an exhibitor as it can influence purchasing decisions that are initiated at a later time, and it builds long-term brand awareness equities as well. The research also suggested that other factors such as product demonstrations, colour or design of the booth, giveaways and literature also helped attendees to recall a booth. So how do you make your booth memorable? Here are our top 5 tips which are available as a printout in the Exhibitor Toolbox. First, use a hierarchy of graphics. Think about how delegates will be viewing your booth, and at each vantage point, ensure you show visitors who your company is, what you do, and what you're offering. Make sure the most important information is the most apparent. Second, create an appealing exhibit design. You ideally want an exhibit that easily attracts attention. Think about the colour, size, location, and uniqueness of your booth in terms of visual appeal. 3. Consider the flow of movement through your booth. Are visitors able to move within the space, or is the booth blocked by bad placement of benches and other furniture? The degree of ease with which visitors can enter and move around your space can mean the difference between an engaged visitor and a potential lead passing you by. 4. Integrate your messaging. This relates to both your brand and the benefits you want to use your exhibit to communicate. Does your booth design effectively communicate your brand or product benefits? Has the messaging been integrated in graphics, signage, themes, literature, etc.? 5. Consider who will be staffing your exhibit booth and how many people are realistically required. Too many people can crowd visitors out of a booth, while too few can mean missed leads. Also make sure everyone is briefed and on the same page. Staff should be proactively engaged in bringing visitors to your booth rather than hanging behind a counter waiting for an attendee to approach. Remember, you don't need to stay within the confines of your booth. You can approach attendees in the aisle too. Being proactively engaged also extends to body language. Non-verbal behaviour such as crossed arms, sitting and talking with each other or on the phone can come across as negative and be a turn-off for potential visitors to your booth. In the final clip, we'll look at ways to maximise your return on investment after the trade show with some post-show to-dos. In the meantime, don't forget to check out the Exhibitor Toolbox for more handy exhibitor tips.